So today I'm going to be reviewing the Mig-3. I just went to Flight Fest 2018, had a blast, and this is the plane that I built it. Well, not this one, but when I came back I remembered that I built this one in the past but never flown it, so I just threw all my electronics from Flight Fest back into this plane, and I'm going to give it a try with the scratch build plans. So right now I am running a CPAC motor, and I'm just going to be flying it around with a 2200 milliamp LiPo. I'm going to be testing just how it flies, if it's good for beginners, and dropping stuff, and then at the end I'm going to be doing a crash test just to see how it holds up if you do make a mistake. Let's get into it. Okay, so now I just got to make sure all my servos are going in the right direction and my throws have the correct amount of expo. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. Oh, and then also another interesting thing about my build here is that I don't have anything to secure the battery, and it's just held in by pressure. So that's okay though, because I'm not expecting it to make it through the next hour. All right, let's plug this in. Let's go flying. And everything looks about right. Let's just hope the battery doesn't fly out while we're flying this thing. I don't think so. It feels pretty solid. I think it might be a bit tail heavy, or there's too much throw on that elevator. Oh yeah, there's way too much. There's way too much throw on the surfaces. It's so floaty. I'm gonna take it up and try and stall test it. Dropped a wing. That's not too bad. Maybe it's just I have too much throws on my, adjust the expo and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick this 1300 milliamp 4 cell into the plane. I'm gonna stick it way up into the nose though, just so the CGs are right about 2 inches back from the leading edge of the wing, and from what it feels like, almost perfect. If anything, I could probably move it back just a little bit, but I'm hoping the ESC doesn't explode, because there's going to be a lot more current running through this one. But we'll give it a shot. Let's see. Wow, that's a lot more power. I'm going to need to be a lot more careful off the takeoff, just so it doesn't torque roll into the ground, just warbirds are prone to do. So let's see. Oh my goodness. I really need to paint this. That's what I need to do, because it's so hard to see. And I'm sure
I can see it now.
You can see it now. I'll bring kind of low for some slow passes. I kind of like how it holds that like 30-degree angle when it's like, it hasn't turned over quite yet, but it just going up at like this cockeyed angle. Like that. That was gorgeous. I want to do a dive test and see if I can rip the wings off. You're going to want to film this. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of flex. But I'm out of battery, so I'm going to take it out nice and far. Don't bring it in. See it? A little bit more. Ah, just a little bit of a tip, but it's all good. It's so hot that the hot glue actually comes right off, like right here. And the heat shrink is like, it's getting really goopy. I'm gonna let this sit for a bit. Yeah, it was melting the foam, definitely. Oof, yeah, no. Yeah, the motor's pretty hot as well. Maybe 4S and like 108-degree weather wasn't the best idea.
A few moments later.
Let's put another pack in it. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna see if we can drop Army Men. I made this little 3D printable servo dropper thing from Thingiverse. I'll have a link in the description, but what I'm planning on doing is just having the parachute just tucked in here, and then when I flip a switch, it'll just release. I can't use the bomb dropper though without the canopy, so I just need to hope that the battery doesn't come out. I think if it was gonna come out, it would have already come out, so. There we go. Let's just stuff this in there. It does not look good at all. Well, it hasn't died yet. Ready, set, drop. I got stuck. Oh no, no, no. I thought this might happen. Okay. Okay, so it released just fine. But the problem is that a little guy here got sucked into the servo. So maybe I need to bundle it up more. I'm thinking maybe like something like this. I'm hoping it opens though, like it might not even open.
Another one.
3, 2, 1, drop. There it goes. See it? It opened.
Another one.
I'm just gonna launch it.
Oh, I don't see it.
I'm gonna come around right about now. It's still hanging on. There it goes. You see it? Well, it's been fun. It's a great plane, but now it's time to destroy it. All right, so I'm gonna try and destroy it in the best way possible. I want to do as much damage to it without hurting the motor, just trying to destroy the frame. I'm gonna rip it from there, gonna come right across the field, try and hit it with the left wingtip, dive it into the ground, just kind of cartwheel it in. My goal is to try and break one wing at least and the tail off. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but we'll give it a shot. We've got slow motion rolling, and it's time for this plane to die. Bon voyage.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Well, I didn't crash it as good as I wanted to, but I was still pretty good. Let's look at the damage. Now that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage!
Oh man, if I would have ripped a wing off, I could have gone like, I saw this plane in half. No, I'm kind of disappointed with how little damage happened to it, but I guess that's a good thing. You can see where the wing really wrinkled right there. It didn't rip it off like I was expecting it. Maybe the spar probably held it in place really good and the knees just flexed. Oh yeah, you can see that where it's flexing right there. So it definitely cracked the foam. You can see it broke a prop. Yeah, this plane is just fantastic. 10 out of 10, would crash again. So yeah, that's basically it. This is annoying. Thanks for watching our build, fly, crash review of the Mig-3 by Flight Test. Give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.